to our DC Universe Online live stream. I am your host, Daddy Dangerous. It is Thursday. It is DCUO Reset Day, so that means it is time for Thursday Night Nights. With me tonight, as always, our league leader and man who still writes a check at the grocery store, Knife Edge. How are you today, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm alright. I'm good. So as we do as for every Thursday, we will be heading into the event versions of the newest raids, Shattered Gotham and Fellowship of the Arcane, for a league run, and we do this so that all members level 10 and up can join us in the raid. That said, joining us for tonight's festivities, we have Manchuto, Katja Fly, new member Linda Lantern, Red Lead, and KR Lera.
Hey.
There it is.
There it is.
As always, standard disclaimer. We are by no means DCUO experts. We are not here to offer pro tips, in-depth analysis, OP loadouts, charts, graphs, crunch numbers, how-tos, or advice of any kind.
There's some how-tos.
Yeah, if we do offer advice, take it with a grain of salt, because
Just how-to.
Not experts.
Do
Life
things.
advice we might be able to offer. Beyond that, But as always, the purpose of this stream is to entertain?
Oh, maybe.
Shamefully promote our league, and most
Definitely.
importantly, have fun. That being said, we will head on into the first raid, Fellowship of the Arcane, and we hope you enjoy. Oh, that's me. I have to cue us up. I thought I gave you lead. Guess what you're getting when we go in?
Oh. We are 7 people.
We are 7 people.
So we will have a special guest.
We will have a special guest today. We don't know who it is.
It's a surprise guest. Just never know. Could be XXX Wolverine XXX. Could be...
It could be Meps.
It could be Maps himself, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it probably won't be Meps. But it could be.
There's a percentage of chance. Like a 0.00001%.
It could be Nerd of Prey.
Oh, could be.
I think she plays. I assume she plays.
She does. Oh, can I have a special shout out?
Yeah.
To Vanquisher, who's probably watching this stream right now. How you doing, Vanquisher?
We won't know unless he comments.
Comments, or he could just like pop in.
He could log on. We do need a 8th body.
We do need an 8th body. That is very true.
I don't think he's watching.
Twitch. So, how's it going?
Long day at work. Long day at work. Always nice when you have someone that wants your job and is doing everything in their power to, I don't want to say sabotage your job or your, you know, your work or whatever, but do things that they know how to do, but doing them wrong to make you work harder. If that makes any sense.
Sabotage.
I mean, you could call it sabotage, I suppose, but you know, like I said, it's been a case the last couple weeks because he basically wants my job, and it was offered to me on a temporary basis until they find someone to fill it, and management is incredibly happy with the job I'm doing, but he's got me by seniority by about like a year. So if they do post the job, he could bid on it and win. But my manager and management doesn't want him to have the job because he's what they call a talker. He would spend more time hanging out with people, you know, instead of actually what's the word? Work? You know, the thing you get paid to do?
What? The hell is that?
Word.
So,
My vocabulary.
so, yeah, just little things. And see, I get along with the guy real well, but there's some little things here and there that I'm picking up on, and I might just be paranoid, might just be imagining these things are happening. But when he's missing stuff that I know he knows how to do, like as far as his job goes, that are directly connected to my job, that kind of irks me a bit, you know. And I don't really want to bring it to the attention of management because, oh, well, he's just trying to, you know, throw him under the bus because he wants the job. You know, I don't want to be petty about it.
But you can.
I could. But again, I'd rather just, it's almost say not let the guy win. Like, best to show that it's not affecting me. Maybe that'll upset him more.
Oh, here we have our special guest.
Oh, we do have a special guest. Who do we got?
Yeah.
Oh, Cocaina.
He is Cocaina. Hails from... Oh, I don't know where he hails from.
Does he have a league?
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't have a league.
No league. No league.
Unfortunately, Cocaina would not be a fit for the Justice Knights because we have one very strict rule of your name has to be something you might see in a printed comic book. And unfortunately, because the O in his name is actually a 0, that would not typically appear in a comic book. Spelling is a big thing that we look at when it comes to the naming rule.
Order and light. We invoke your powers on high.
No,
Sure, yes.
no XX Batman 69 XX.
Nope.
You know. Now, if you're able to get just Batman and only Batman with no misspellings or no odd letters or numbers or whatever, then,
Instant invite.
yeah, I mean, you'll be here. That's
After a review, after you put an application.
well, and not only that, I mean, your brother would have to be like have the final say because,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's a bigger guy that has I almost made it rated R here for a second. He really likes Batman.
It does.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna control that.
I think he just said his control died. I think
Hold on.
I either have him up too high, or he adjusted his volume.
Yeah, Lera, you have to put your volume a little bit down. This is the same as me.
How's that?
Just a little bit more.
How's that?
A little bit higher.
Alright, how about that?
Perfect.
That's good. I can turn him up too, so hopefully it won't sound so distorted. Hope I'm not dying because I can't see my. Oh, yeah, I'm doing alright.
Just gotta handcuff that mummy.
There, I handcuffed him.
Handcuff the mummy.
Oh,
I got it.
that was my lid. That guy's taking my. You know, his outfit is quite. Where's he get the goggles? Where are those goggles from?
Oh, from Harley Quinn's Harley Quinn bombshell style.
But no, I thought usually they're like resting on top of the head. The male version, he's actually wearing the goggles.
Oh, actually, if you get the Harley Quinn hairstyle, you see the goggles on your head. It comes with the hairstyle. But you can also get the goggles separately.
I did not know that.
Someone's gonna look for the goggles.
I might. I have an alt that I've kind of wanted to have the goggles.
You have to buy it on the marketplace.
Do you hear that, folks? If you're looking for goggles, the DC Marketplace has them.
Yeah, $5.
Only $5. Only $5.
Cool.
I don't think your brother is watching, Knife.
No.
I think he lied to you.
Let me go change that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna make him not a liar?
Yep. Just I need a moment. Appreciate you guys. You guys can. You guys got it.
Is he living in your basement? You're gonna go get your belt out and have a few words with him?
What else? It's time to share. Let's share. The sharing is caring.
Another one of the benefits of being a Justice Knight member. We have a website. Yeah. With the advantages of modern technology, admittedly, I don't think we use as much as we used to. But we do have like kind of a go-to place for all of our members and all of our various forum posts and stuff.
Let's see. Share.
We have a Discord channel. So, while I'm tanking here, fellas, in this room what you should be doing is grabbing the balls of yarn, taking them over to the little
balls
thing.
of yarn.
I did. I did.
Someone grab the ball.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Someone is grabbing the balls. Don't worry.
Fantastic. Hopefully
Got you covered, man.
Hopefully there are no growths.
They are yarn. That's little.
Might be a little fuzzy.
Yeah, a little fuzzy inside.
Only, because they're made of yarn.
Yeah, of course. Just stating the facts here, man.
Yeah, it's
Just stating the facts. Nothing but the facts. Gotta get my camera ready.
Anybody get a screenshot of this?
Yes, I do encourage any of the members in the group here get some screenshots of the raid, or if you're out doing a duo with another league member. And then we need to get one of our oldest members, Brent Singer, or even maybe Knife, can create us a channel on Discord to post said pictures.
Or post it on the website.
Or you can post it on the website. That also works. Oh my. I don't even know what was going on right there. I don't know if aliens are invading.
Yeah, what was that?
I'm a little worried I might get probed. Again.
You're worried, or?
Something causes and I have to answer. You want me to do it?
Oh my. I think Lera's doing something with his... Lera, are you playing this game under the covers?
No.
It really sounds like you were coming in muffled. Like you were...
Yeah, can't talk. Can't talk with it.
Maybe wearing a, like a surgical mask or something?
Mr. Host, do we have any viewers?
Let me take a look at that.
Possibly.
We do. We do have a couple more viewers. Though it seems like that we lost one and gained another. In that someone in this group
Turned it on.
perhaps someone high up on the leader chain logged out of one account and logged into his brother's account to give the impression that
Stuck.
his brother is now watching. Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. I think I took a wrong turn at what's the line? Albuquerque.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's I can't. You guys
Is someone gonna make it there?
I'm close.
It'd be a great song for this. The Benny Hill theme song.
Yes.
That would be a great song.
That is a favorite of mine. Alright, I made it through.
Alright. Just trying to get to this exit.
But I say that because the person that was viewing the broadcast before is no longer viewing it, and now someone's, we'll say, I don't know, brother is suddenly doing it.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that brother I don't have, that person doesn't have that person's login information. So, I'm positive. And it's not, just saying. Let me see, I'm the thing about this stream is sometimes I get these ads. It's kind of...
I mean, I'm not exactly saying it's, you, per se.
Well, I'm someone's brother.
Right.
Pretty sure that the brother does not have the other brother's login information.
I mean, that would be a bummer if you did, because who knows what you could do with a Twitch account. Fill it up with watching, oh god, what's the name of the streamer that gets
who's going to find? Anyone going to? Sorry to interrupt, but anyone gonna go find the book?
I can.
I have no idea to look, but I'll look.
I'll go.
Just head for the X and try not to get hit by the blue
Ball?
the blue ball, the blue trippity psychedelic ball.
The blue ball is on top of the book.
Yeah.
What kind of book are they reading?
I was gonna say something. We got a few viewers.
One name I recognize.
Now you have to bring it back. Bring it
names I
to
recognize.
Zatanna, who's in the main room with us. Just follow the waypoint. And then you have to do it a few more times.
Yeah,
man.
she'll ask for something else.
So, thank you for volunteering.
Well, I gotta do it at least once at some point.
Yeah. Everybody's got to pull the short straw.
At least you'll know what to do in case you're in here without just us.
Knights. You see what I did? You didn't even catch it.
Oh.
Damn it, knife.
Yeah.
Did you catch it?
Nope.
No.
What did you say?
You said in case you're in here without just us.
Just us Knights.
Coming to it worse? Dude, you are in charge of the sound bits. Where is it with the...
I don't have it up because we got this darn Twitch window. So we can have +1
Listen,
viewers.
I'm sitting here with 3 screens in front of me. I got my TV, I got my laptop, and I have my iPad on.
There you go.
I got my...
Come on, Mr. Blue Ball, move it out of the way.
Oh, it's too low. Can't hear it.
I got my iPad on mute, keeping an eye on the stream and on the chat, because I don't want to have the chat window on my TV, because it bothers me, gets in my way.
There you go.
It's better.
A little better. A little late. Oh, better late.
Maybe you'll do some impressions for us later.
Some Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, you do a good Schwarzenegger.
Little Kevin Conroy?
Yeah. I'm shocked they haven't called you about doing, replacing him in this game.
I know.
You'll probably charge less than what he charges. I hear you're working on your Joker one though too.
I was, but it still needs some work.
That's alright. Takes a little bit.
Okay, so you have the option to rally, and looks like Manch. Is that Manch? Oh, okay, fly. Is that the person you needed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Hopefully
can't remember
the other
everybody's I still need, but...
just one at a time.
If you call it out, then that's the one we're gonna get. First come, first serve kind of thing. Eventually,
Hopefully
everybody
nobody
will.
Else.
Yeah. Eventually, everyone will have it.
You only revive one person?
Yes.
Yeah, you should.
There's a feat that every time you're in here, like if you revive just one different one every time you're in here, you'll get a feat for reviving only one.
Oh, okay.
It's like a cumulative.
Alright. Finding and unbinding.
See, it's awful confusing because when I'm, like I said, I'm also showing this on my, kind of keep an eye on the stream on my iPad here, iPad mini, and it'll say that I have 4 viewers, but when I look at the list, there's only 3. And I mean, I'm watching it too, so I mean, technically I would be a viewer, but like a minute ago it was saying 5 viewers. I clicked on the button, there was only 4 people. So I don't know if there's a lag in the thing. There's only two names on here that I recognize. So we may have Commander Root. I've seen that name a few times. So that I'm guessing that's probably someone in the raid group here. And then Justice Knights is watching.
Yes.
And then myself.
I think that's somebody's brother.
Is it?
It should be. I'm just saying, it's probably someone's brother, right? Whoever's brother that could possibly be. I'm pretty sure that's a brother. It's gotta be someone's brother somewhere, right?
Yeah. Unless it's a sister.
No. Well, it could be a sister. But most likely it's a brother.
Yeah? Maybe a really quiet one?
You're pretty psycho.
There should be a knife edge in there too, which is strange.
It is strange.
Wait. I am wondering why knife edge is not showing up. Oh, there you go. You do have to like back out and then it shows up.
Oh, now it's back on there. And then there's one name I don't recognize.
Cache Bear?
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Cache Bear. Welcome to the stream. To the low budget stream.
That's Thursday Night Nights.
Thursday Night Nights. Sorry.
I think I might. I
rebrand it.
Well, I'm gonna rebrand myself a little bit because I'm feeling like when I've tried to search myself like on YouTube or Twitch, like because I was originally calling it Daddy Dangerous's low budget stream, live stream. It was coming it wouldn't find Daddy Dangerous, but if I put Daddy Dangerous's, with the apostrophe S, then it found it. So I'm gonna have to maybe come up with a show, maybe the low budget stream with Daddy Dangerous or something to that effect, so that if someone were to search me, those would come up. Another name I've been working with, and I think that's the one I'm gonna do if I ever stream, other games or whatever. Same as I call my lair in here, Danger Zone. Would be maybe a good name for a stream.
Danger Zone.
Yeah.
I told you not to use your stupid soulless here, Faust. They're terrorizing my home.
He wears a lot of mascara. No, it's not mascara. Is it mascara? I don't know makeup. What's the crap around his eyes? Sorry.
I think that's
Liner?
Eyeliner. Yeah.
Okay.
Eyeliner. It is a little excessive.
It is. And, and it looks like he's been crying.
It has. That guy's pretty well manicured.
Who, Marju?
Yeah, he's got this nice little groomed beard and stash.
He does.
Pretty
You
groomed.
know, there's only one thing, one problem with what I'm seeing on him.
What?
He doesn't blink.
Let me go. Oh, don't get me started with the blinking, man.
Maybe they'll make an announcement at E3. Nintendo
Possibly.
Switch. Nintendo Switch.
I
And
am holding.
blinking.
I will be very mad if they announce blinking on the Switch.
You would probably switch to the. You would go to the Switch, wouldn't you?
No.
You would restart the game.
I will not restart. That's I have many years in this life. In this character. There is no restarting.
I would love it though if they decided to, because this does seem to be the thing lately is that more and more games are becoming cross-platform.
Yeah.
And it would be fantastic if they would make this cross-platform. And not even so much that you could switch between the systems, like, you know, just have one login that you could play on any system, but at least make it so, kind of like with the PC and PlayStation server. You know, make it so that all servers, you know, once you start on a server, you're stuck on that one. Or start on a system, rather. You're stuck on that one. But make it so that if you're playing on Xbox, you play with people who are on PlayStation 4, people who are on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading
So, slowly but surely, Sony's opening up and allowing that to happen.
Yeah, I was reading an article about it coming to Switch, and they were talking to I think it was Variety, was talking to a guy, one of the developers or producers or something like that, saying that the whole cross-platform thing, because they were talking about going to the Switch, and they said the cross-platform thing is something they'd surely love to do, but there's obvious hoops that they have to go through to get that going.
Nintendo is just as bad as Sony when it comes to time to do that.
Hi, Gemini. I don't even know where the guy is. Where? So. Oh, there he is.
He's in there.
Mascara.
Yeah, mascara.
Mascara.
So, tip of the night: if there's any would-be tanks out there, Earth Tank is pretty buffed on the defense. As long as you can keep your pet alive. I have played Atomic. I do like Atomic tanking. When I switched to Earth, man, I got some survivability. Unless Brick goes down, and then it becomes rated R, which that's not this stream, you know.
No,
Yeah.
it's the late night stream.
Yeah.
It's a stream that goes after 9 p.m. Oh no, it is 9 p.m. 3 p.m. 3 a.m.
3 a.m. Maybe the midnight stream, a little more adult.
Midnight stream. Sorry.
Oh, you see, we just made a new stream right there. The midnight KNIGHT stream.
Trademark.
So
we should trademark that.
we should. So any of you members that are on the West Coast and wanna start themselves a stream I said members, specifically members on the West Coast that want to start a stream at 9 p.m. your time, and you know, market it a midnight stream because it's midnight on the East Coast. You guys are more than welcome to do that. I mean, it might just be you, because you know, us East Coasters, or those of us in the Eastern time zone. Yeah, I got work in the morning, so.
Oh, we got Drew Bolt.
Maybe Drew Bolt wants to join us.
Wow, man. And she got Manchuto, got 23 million in damage. Followed by yours truly at 17.
Sure.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice, sir. So Drew, Mr. Drew Bolt, we have a space for you if you're interested. Wait, there's also another person, Blue.
I didn't even see Blue get on.
Yeah, I didn't notice Blue got on.
Well, you know, folks, in honor of, and we'll keep it short and sweet tonight, our potential sponsor, whatever you want to call it. Father's Day is this weekend, and in honor of that, tonight's stream is brought to you by my dad.
Oh.
If he hadn't impregnated my mom all those years ago, I wouldn't be here, and this stream wouldn't be a reality. So thank you, Dad. I love you, man. Looks like we can grab Drew Bolt, and we'll head on into our last raid.
We do have a spot open. Anybody wants to take it? Let me go type this out for you. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and Drew Bolt said he could help. Yep. So that you're aware, Drew Bolt.
Did you pass it to me?
Wait. Oh. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I sure did. It has been passed.
Of course.
And so that you're aware, Drew, we are live streaming tonight. We have every night, well, every Thursday for the past 4, 5, like that. Kind of become a regular thing.
No elevator music this time?
No, not yet. So had a little issue crop up with it being a low budget stream. So I have this laptop / tablet that was given to us about a year and a half ago. And it was always something to the effect of when it would do updates, because it's kind of a cheapie. Like once it got to a certain point with the updates, it would like kind of crash out on us. It wouldn't exactly crash, but it would stuff would start. You wouldn't be able to save files anymore. Like if I tried to print a document or save a document, it would say, it's that thing is corrupted, no longer there. And I mean, we'd put virus protection on it and all that stuff. Well, I thought I'd attempt to resurrect it, and I've been using it the last couple weeks for the live stream. And it was Tuesday. I went to restart it because it was kind of acting up again. And it got into a restart loop where I would be restarting it, and it would say something went wrong. go ahead and do a restart, and we'll try to do an automatic repair to fix it. And it just kept doing that over and over and over and over. So I lost a lot of my files that I had kind of saved on here. And then on top of that, I did end up resetting. I basically had to reset the whole thing.
Oh, that sucks.
So I did get back some of it, but Wednesday I went ahead and got myself. I don't need anything fancy, but for my wife and I's anniversary was a couple weeks ago. My birthday's at the end of the month, so I kind of went ahead and made an advanced purchase and got something a little. I mean, this thing's got like 2 gigabytes of RAM, so it's pretty.
So budget.
It is very low budget, and the new one I got, which hopefully will last a little longer, and I only need it for a little bit. I'm gonna probably get a laptop here in another couple years or so, but the new one's gonna have 4 gigabytes of RAM, so you know we're doubling the RAM. Still not great. I would have rather have gotten like 8 or 16, but I don't need it for.
Hey, so who are we betting on?
Lantern.
That's gonna fall first.
Yeah, Lantern's gonna fall.
Who?
Lantern.
Oh, he hasn't been here, so take him for the briefing.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Lantern.
Oh, there's a
You get
feed
a
over here
moment.
too.
There's a feet. You have to walk this way.
Walk this way.
Jump into this little pentagram.
right
It's
into
a nice
that.
little practice to jump. In this mission, you will need to jump.
And there you go. You got a feet.
And there's also a thingy-majiggy here. Whatever color this
White.
is for you.
They have a thingamajiggy.
A thingamajiggy. That's an official term.
Yep.
DCUO. Right.
Instead of a doodah.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, that's the other game.
One of my favorite lines, one of my favorite sayings, is actually from the show Futurama. And I feel like I'm gonna have to type this because it's potentially a little racy. But so there's
Metal.
no, not even that. It's the old cat lady, and I will type it in chat so that we are clear that I am not saying what it may sound like. It
Did
is.
Drew just fall?
Drew just fell. Yes.
Oh. Drew.
It is Kajigger.
Oh.
So I spelled it on there. So we
I
are
remember that.
So we are very clear that I'm not saying the other word, but you would have the old cat lady who was voice. I'm a big fan of you know, the people who do voice work in cartoons and whatnot, but it is Tress McNeil that voiced the old cat lady on Futurama, and she'd get on there and, you know, the Kajigger. And I've said it at work a few times, and I've had to be very careful how I say it. And someone's got a cat very close to them. I hear like purring or something.
It's somebody's mic. Just static.
The purring was me.
Was the purring you?
No. It was me. No, I don't put on mic.
But, you know, Kajigger is like a thingamabob. Or you know.
Doodad.
Yeah, doodad.
Whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
What now?
I'm not going that way. Do you have a Arnold impression for us?
Do I have an Arnold impression? Well, I played this, I said this earlier, but...
A wonderful game called Who Is Your Daddy and What Does He Do?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was
natural.
Yeah. You just gotta, you know, bring your voice down a little bit and throw an accent.
I was almost in tears last night, and I think it was Lantern that when I had logged on, and I thought it was the greatest line, and I wish I would have been on voice, but my wife my wife does online classes, and I wish I would have been in voice because I log on, and Lantern says, "Hello, Mr. Dangerous," and I said, "Mr. Dangerous is my father. You can call me Daddy." the ridiculousness of it just, it got me.
Let's go. There is some briefing or something on our left side, Lantern. Or fly, or whatever.
Check it out.
You know, he kind of looks like he's wearing eyeshadow.
Who's wearing eyeshadow? Tala?
Constantine?
Oh, Rip Hunter. No, wait, sorry, that's Tala. No, that's, yeah, Constantine. See, I always get Constantine and Rip Hunter confused. They have very similar voices. In case you were wondering.
About to drop a Gemini. What you mench?
I don't think Manchuto needs any help. Guy's just killing it. I don't think Manchuto needs any DPS help.
I know, but you know, do it anyway.
I am curious what.
He drops one. I try to run in there too.
Curious what mental he uses these days for supercharge. Because I haven't seen him go to like the little phantom form. And I haven't seen him using what is it, Bolt Barrage, I think is the other one. That's the 50%er. Unless you're using something like Vacuum Bubble. What are you using, Manchuto? Maybe he can't hear. Oh, Vacuum Bubble, okay. You know, I just noticed that we got another viewer.
Oh.
I recognize the name. I think someone's watching when maybe they should be playing. I recognize the name.
think someone's watching.
Nope.
Nope. They should be playing.
Should be.
Yeah, it's been a bit since
Over
we've
here,
seen
like that.
that person.
This way.
Maybe someday they'll grace us with their presence again.
You kind of have to do like a double jump. Jump and jump.
I fell.
Oh, you fell.
Or I could also fall.
You could also fall.
Falling works.
Boss.
Hey, who had Linda in the pool?
But Drew fell first, so that kind of.
Drew did. Yeah. Nobody bet on Drew.
Ah.
Yeah. It's always next time. Well, what happened?
Uh-oh. Who did we lose? Did we
Lantern,
lose?
probably.
We'll wait for him. We'll give him a few minutes.
Is there a way I can get back into the instance?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually he didn't DC. He accidentally walked out.
Alright. Well, we'll invite you. Oh, I might do it. Yes.
There is a special this weekend, right?
Stabilizers.
Oh, really?
So run your stabilizers this weekend.
What is it? Double, triple, quadruple?
I think it's. I don't remember. It's at least double.
Triple.
It's triple.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So you're gonna. If I read it right, you're gonna get 18. Just running it once, and you need 15 to get a stabilizer.
Cool.
Speaking of which, it does sound like the devs are attempting to get away from the stabilizer run. They still want to have the time capsules and have the stabilizer and stuff like that, but it kind of sounds like they have been in agreement that the whole stabilizer duo is basically one giant waste of time because it's so easy, and you know, and you also run into problems with people are like going away from, like they get in there and then they just expect the other person to run and do the mission for them. So perhaps sometime in the future they will make an adjustment to that. The best idea that I saw that someone had in the forums was that they basically just put the stabilizers into the vault and essentially give.
So that?
Basically, because like subscribers will get the vault every single day. So the suggestion was, all right, well if subscribers get the vault every day, premium gets it like I think every 3 days, and then free to play gets it like every 6 days, something like that.
Once a week, every 7.
Once a week. So they said, why not just give members one stabilizer a day, like one complete stabilizer. That would basically eliminate the stabilizer fragments. And then, you know, basically you would get one full stabilizer per vault run.
Wow.
And that would eliminate the fragments and, you know, make it so that they can just throw that in the vault and make the vault worthwhile again, you know. Make the vault great again.
Oh. See what you did there.
Yeah.
What about for premiums? I mean, not premiums,
But if they tie it in, well, that's what I'm saying. If they tie it into the vault, a member can run the vault every day and get loot from it. So if they get one stabilizer, that's not a huge loss for the devs. I mean, you're dropping these time capsules left and right all the time. Yeah. Premium members can run it every 3 days. So they would get one full stabilizer every 3 days. And then, yeah, and then you know, the free-to-play would get 1 stabilizer a week.
That's cool.
Which is still pretty good for even free to play.
Yeah. And, you know, that was just brought up by just, you know, someone who plays, and, you know, just a player. Said, hey, this would kind of seem to make the most sense. Just throw it in the vault. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of games that come out that have login bonuses. Basically, they could make the vault your login bonus. Run the vault, get your free stuff. I think there's a lot of things that they could take advantage of in this game that they, you know, like we talked about a couple weeks ago with like the PvP thing. That is such a big thing now between Fortnite and Call of Duty and all this stuff, all this PvP stuff. And they had a good system for the longest time. And then they made adjustments, and then they dinked around with it, and now it's completely broken. You know, there's certain powers or certain legends that just dominate. And you'd think if they could, you know, market a little more to the PvP side of it, they might increase memberships. You know, especially with something like with going to Switch, when you have, you know, like Super Smash Brothers on there that, you know, a lot of people like. They could turn this into a DC Super Smash Brothers. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of resources they have to be able to do something like that, and so, you know, maybe they just don't have the capabilities. Oh, that's a fantastic feat right there.
Mm-hmm. Bone Daddy.
Yeah.
It's Bone Daddy.
I don't know.
Did I just set myself up for that?
I know what it implies.
Bone Daddy.
I mean, it could be a request.
It could be.
I'm not gonna
no.
suggest what it's requesting, because that might put us into a different rated category.
Oh my god. I almost fell. Yeah, I do like a double jump in this one. Okay.
How do you do a double jump?
Not a double jump, like kinda...
You do a jump, and then once you catch the ledge, you hit jump again to try to kind of bounce your way up it.
Should I check breaking news?
You could check breaking news. I don't know if we have much.
Yeah, a couple things here in my feed. Boring. PS4 servers are down?
They were earlier today.
4 hours ago.
This is not breaking news. Game update. Raptors is 45, Warriors is 46. It's the second quarter with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Alright, go Raptors.
And from my... It's funny, I ever since I Ever since Ben Affleck was chosen to be Batman long ago.
What's up, Paul? What's up? You working? No, not yet.
Yeah, Ben Affleck feed news.
I applied to like 10 jobs already.
Okay, I told you, if they're not hiring, call that staffing agent. Look for any staffing agent.
We have a new guest to the stream.
We do have a new guest.
Lera's friend.
Second shift from maybe 3 to 11. Okay, good.
Welcome, Lera's friend.
You know what I mean? They pay you good.
Yeah.
They close another door.
Welcome to the stream. I don't think Lera's paying attention to what's going on right now. Lera. Oh, maybe he just turned us off, yeah. He just realized that he had a new special guest and he's like, oh no, I don't want that. So, Landry, you said you haven't been in here before. We kind of keep an eye on the madness meter that's over there, because if it gets to 100, we're all gonna die. The way to lower the madness meter is you talk to Shazam, and he'll make some kind of corny remark about the madness is gonna hurt you, or something like that. And
what does he do?
The madness is gonna hurt you.
Okay,
that's my that is my Shazam impression. Thank you.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Thank you. I've been working on it. Been looking in front of a mirror every day.
Yeah.
Doing my Shazam impression. Or I could work on my on the original Shazam from this game, the original impression of him, which was basically like, "I'm on my way." He sounded all heroic originally.
It's selling NBA 2K19 on Discord, on sale.
For $3.
$3. 95% off.
I bought that the other day.
So there's the E3. It's E3 is it's air purifier.
To answer his question that he forgot to elaborate on, or to answer his comment, E3 is a gaming convention where they showcase all the new games. For those of you that don't know, all the new upcoming games. Where do they have that out of? Where is that? Where is E3 located this year? Or maybe every year?
California, isn't it? Probably.
That sounds right. DC went this year too. I don't think they've went in the last couple of years, but now they have Nintendo Switch to talk about. Lera.
Yeah.
You didn't tell us you were going to bring a special guest to the stream.
I invited them and then they declined.
No, on Mike. You didn't
Yeah,
tell
they
us.
left.
Ah. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
So your friends online talking, and yeah, and they're like, and then they left.
I hope the job hunt's going well, though.
65?
Yeah, it's not about
67? Thank you.
You know, I tried applying for an ice cream shop, and I could have gotten the job, but they shut me down because they say they wanted women, they didn't want guys. Like they had guy workers there, but they didn't want to hire me because I'm a guy.
You said an ice cream shop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well.
I'm gonna have to be the best person for the job.
Yeah. Well, I can remember before I started working at the place I was at, I had, 20 years customer service experience, a lot of data entry experience, and I went to this temp agency. No, sorry, it wasn't a temp agency. They made sure to correct me on a couple occasions. They're not a temp agency. They are a staffing service.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because that's apparently a big thing for them, that they want that. They want to identify themselves as a staffing service. Anyways, so I went in and I'm like, hey, I got all this customer service. I got a lot of data entry. I did I knew the numeric keypad, all that stuff. And they're like, oh, we're going to put you in manufacturing, light industrial. I'm like, well, isn't there a test I can take for customer service or for, data entry, something like that? No, we're going to put you in light industrial. Okay. And so while they were kind of looking, I'd found, a couple, again, customer service or data entry jobs in there. And I'm like, well, how about, this one? Can I apply for that, or, get on the list for that one? And what I was told was that particular client was looking for a certain kind of person. Oh, okay. And so I asked about another one, and I got the same response. Oh, yeah, they're looking for a certain kind of person too. And they never really gave me any details about who that certain kind of person was. And so, it was for I'm guessing it was with a company with having a receptionist or something like that. And so the only thing I could conclude, and I don't know because I'm not them, but the only thing I could conclude was because I was a dude, they want, I was not qualified for it. They want a lady sitting up at the desk or answering the phones or something like that because maybe they're more soothing or something to that effect. I don't know. But I was a little bummed out about that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I feel you. In my case, my neighbor was actually working at the ice cream shop, right? Him and his mom were. And my neighbor, the guy, he actually got fired. Because he told the boss that he should be the boss because he does a way better job than even the boss does. And the boss didn't like that, so the boss just fired him. And I was like, oh cool, well he got fired, and then for sure there's a position available. And so I went to go apply. Then I asked his mom, like, hey,
you're such an opportunist. But go ahead. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
No, not at all.
Yeah. And the reason why I know this story is because my neighbor, she's actually the one that told me. And he was like, bro, there's a position available. Now that I'm gonna go for it. And I was like, all right, man. And I used his mom as reference, right? And his mom she was trying to convince her boss to hire me. And I guess since I was affiliated with him, they're like, I guess that's part of the reason why they didn't want to hire me. Like, I was probably gonna be another troublemaker like this other guy was or something.
Wow.
You a troublemaker?
I can't.
No.
You're messing with us now. Come on. Yeah.
No, but they should have told me, no, we want a girl, we don't want a guy, we need a girl. I go, oh, okay. I guess.
That just doesn't make any sense. Huh. Well. Well, that's our show. If you want more, about the Justice Knights. Am I breaking up? Am I good?
You were a second ago. You're okay now.
Good now? Well, if you want to learn more about the Justice Knights, you can check us out at justiceknights.us. You can also find me on Twitch, watching right now, at DaddyDangerous78. You can also find me on Facebook, also at DaddyDangerous78. On Twitter, at DaddyDangerous7. And live streams are typically uploaded to my YouTube channel within 48 hours. If you like what you saw on tonight's stream and would like to see more, you can catch us every Thursday at around 9 p.m. And also don't forget to like, share, drop a comment, follow, hit the little bell, and subscribe to the channel. Likewise, if you hated what you saw and want to offer constructive criticism, feedback, you know, whatever you want to say, maybe help the stream out, feel free to like, share, comment, follow, hit the little bell, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, non-constructive criticism is always welcome. Once again, my name is Daddy Dangerous, and this has been Thursday Night Nights. Thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
Good night.